Now, turning from hole 1, you have hole 2 lawn this way. And I will show you the short pad, and the short pad is much more difficult. But as you come up to the hole 2 lawn pad, it is tucked away. And I think it's actually combined with another hole, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll see this other tee pad here. That's none of the tee pads that I don't think the pros or FEOs are playing. But back here, you have the hole 2. Now, hole 2 is a par 4, 774 feet. Straight off the tee box, you have to throw a shot that curves up. So it needs to curve up and to the right. So here we go. Straight down, hole 2 for the fairway. Now, there's no OB markers, but it is extremely rough and poison ivy filled to the left and to the right. There are definitely thorn bushes here, both left and right. If you can make it through all of this, there is a bit of an opening right here, but I wouldn't say it's recommended due to the fact that the center of the fairway is right where we're walking. Now, as we come up to this portion of the fairway, you'll start to see it opens up there. And that's kind of what you're aiming for. It's very rough. However, I'm going to show you guys the short to mid pad. So you have your mid pad back here, short and mid pad back here, and that's what I was showing you guys earlier. But even from the short and mid pad, you still have to throw something that'll bend to the right. So the short and mid pad, still a par 4. It's 509 feet. So when you come out, you still have to get up to that right hand side out there. So we'll go back to where we were. But as you can see, it's very hard to try to keep that down the center with this narrow fairway. So continuing back from the lawn pad. So the lawn pad right down the middle of the fairway will connect with the short and mid pad fairway. And it is a lot of walking, so be prepared for that. Now, they may still make more changes coming up to the World Tournament, but this is how it's playing so far. Once you get up here, it's very open. There is still a little rough to the left and to the right, but for right now, it's still pretty open. And it works out very well. So as you come up to this bend up here, you'll see these 3 trees here to our left. That'll be your indication of like where to flare skip. And I flare skipped wide right here on this corner, and I landed up past this dirt patch. And that's not bad. So as you come up, you'll have this kind of tree cove around the basket, and it gives it a very difficult shoot if you're from the right or to the left here. Now, like I said, the pros might have like an OB over here. So if you guys have an OB, you'll understand where you're shooting from. But yes, this is hole 2.